Have you ever had a gut feeling about a decision, or felt butterflies in your stomach before a big event? We often use these phrases without thinking, but what if they point to a much deeper, more scientific truth? What if your gut is not just a digestive tube, but a powerful thinking organ, a second brain, that constantly communicates with the one in your head, influencing your mood, your thoughts, and even your perception of the world? For decades, we've treated the brain as the solitary commander of our bodies. But a revolution in science is revealing an intricate, hidden conversation happening within us. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on this incredible connection and explore how the trillions of tiny organisms living in your gut are shaping who you are. Before we can understand the conversation, we need to meet the speakers. Deep within your digestive tract resides an entire ecosystem known as the gut microbiome. Imagine a bustling, vibrant city, teeming with trillions of residents. These residents aren't people, but microorganisms, bacteria, fungi, viruses, and other microbes. In a healthy adult, they can weigh up to 5 pounds, composed of thousands of different species. For a long time, we viewed bacteria only as a threat, the cause of illness. But we now understand that the vast majority of these microbes are not invaders. They are essential partners. They live in a symbiotic relationship with us, meaning we both benefit. We provide them with a home and nutrients, and in return, they perform a range of incredible functions that our own bodies cannot. The primary communication channel between this inner city and your brain is the gut-brain axis. Think of it as a biological superhighway, a two-way street that allows for constant rapid-fire dialogue. The most significant pathway on this highway is the vagus nerve, one of the longest nerves in the body, which extends directly from the brainstem down to the abdomen, branching out to touch the lining of your gut. It acts like a high-speed fiber optic cable, transmitting messages in both directions. When you're stressed, your brain can send signals down the vagus nerve that alter gut function, sometimes leading to that familiar stomach-churning feeling. Incredibly, about 80 to 90% of the nerve fibers in the vagus nerve are dedicated to sending information from the gut to the brain, not the other way around. Your gut isn't just listening, it's doing most of the talking. But how do these microbes speak the brain's language? They do it chemically. Many of the bacteria in your gut are miniature chemical factories, producing a vast array of compounds, including neurotransmitters. These are the very same chemicals your brain uses to regulate mood, sleep, and cognitive function. For instance, you've likely heard of serotonin, often called the feel-good or happiness molecule. You might be stunned to learn that over 90% of your body's serotonin is manufactured in your gut, largely influenced and stimulated by your gut bacteria. They also produce other crucial neurotransmitters like dopamine, which is involved in reward and motivation, and GABA, which helps calm the nervous system. In essence, the microbial population in your gut is playing a direct role in creating the chemical environment that shapes your emotional landscape every single day. The gut-brain axis isn't just about nerves and chemicals. Your immune system is a critical third player in this intricate network. In fact, about 70% of your immune system resides in your gut. From birth, your microbiome helps to train your immune cells, teaching them to distinguish between friend and foe, between helpful microbes and harmful pathogens. When your microbiome is balanced and diverse, it helps maintain a calm, well-regulated immune system. However, if this delicate ecosystem is thrown out of balance, a state called dysbiosis, it can lead to a state of chronic low-grade inflammation. This inflammation isn't just confined to the gut. Inflammatory signals can travel throughout the body, including to the brain, and are increasingly linked to conditions like brain fog, fatigue, and shifts in mood. This brings us to the concept of intestinal permeability, sometimes referred to as leaky gut. The lining of your intestines is designed to be a strong barrier, controlling what gets absorbed into your bloodstream. It's supposed to let nutrients pass through while blocking out undigested food particles, toxins, and certain microbes. In some circumstances, this barrier can become compromised, making it more permeable, or leaky. When this happens, substances that should be contained within the gut can pass into the bloodstream. Your immune system recognizes these substances as foreign invaders and mounts an attack, creating inflammation. These inflammatory messengers, called cytokines, can then circulate throughout the body and even cross the blood-brain barrier, directly influencing brain function and contributing to feelings of anxiety or low mood. So what causes this carefully balanced ecosystem to fall into disarray? The answer often lies in our modern lifestyle. One of the biggest factors is diet. A diet high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats, and low in fiber, effectively starves our beneficial bacteria and allows less helpful species to flourish. Chronic stress is another major disruptor. When you're stressed, your body releases the hormone cortisol, which can negatively alter the composition of your gut bacteria and increase that intestinal permeability we just discussed. Other factors include insufficient sleep, a sedentary lifestyle, and the overuse of certain medications, particularly antibiotics, which can be like a chemical bomb in the gut, wiping out both good and bad bacteria. It's a clear illustration of how our daily choices ripple through our internal world. The good news is that we have a remarkable degree of influence over the health of our gut microbiome. One of the most powerful tools at our disposal is diet. We can actively cultivate a healthier inner garden by feeding the good bacteria. These beneficial microbes thrive on prebiotics, which are specific types of fiber found in a wide variety of plant foods. Think of garlic, onions, leeks, asparagus, bananas, and whole grains. These are the fertilizers for your internal garden. Then there are probiotics, live beneficial bacteria that you can introduce directly into your system. These are found in fermented foods like yogurt with live cultures, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and kombucha. The key isn't just eating one or two of these foods, but rather aiming for a wide diversity of plant-based and fermented foods to encourage a rich and resilient microbial community. But nurturing your gut-brain axis goes beyond just what you eat. Lifestyle plays an equally crucial role. Regular moderate exercise has been shown to increase the diversity of gut microbes and promote the growth of beneficial species. Managing stress is also paramount. Practices like meditation, deep breathing exercises, spending time in nature and yoga can help lower cortisol levels and send calming signals to your gut via the vagus nerve. And never underestimate the power of sleep. During sleep, your body performs essential repair and maintenance functions, including in your gut. Prioritizing 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night is one of the best things you can do for both your brain and your microbiome. It's all connected. A healthy lifestyle creates a healthy gut, which in turn supports a healthy mind. This field of science is exploding with new discoveries, painting an ever clearer picture of just how interconnected our bodies truly are. Researchers are now exploring the exciting concept of psychobiotics, specific probiotic strains that, when consumed, may have positive effects on mental well-being. The future may hold personalized nutrition plans based on an individual's unique microbiome analysis, offering targeted ways to improve everything from digestion to mood. What is abundantly clear is that we can no longer view our organs in isolation. The gut is not just for digestion, and the brain is not an island. They are partners in a lifelong dance, and understanding the steps of that dance gives us the power to improve our health from the inside out. The intricate conversation between your gut and your brain is a testament to the incredible complexity and wisdom of the human body. What was once dismissed as folk wisdom, that gut feeling, is now being validated by cutting-edge science. By nurturing the trillions of microbes within us through mindful choices about what we eat, how we move, and how we manage stress, we are not just improving our digestive health, we are directly supporting our mental and emotional resilience. If you want to keep exploring the incredible world inside you and understand your body better, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more content. And to take your health journey a step further, download the dedicated app you find in the description and in our bio.